I live in a nation, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, where a cigarette which can kill you is sold openly, but when a girl has to buy sanitary pads, she has to hide them in black polythenes. Today, I live in a nation where it's been 77 years since the white man has left this nation, but we are still living in that inferiority complex, using fairness creams to whiten our skin, whiten our culture, whiten our education, whiten our standard of life. From Rig Veda and Samved to the longest written constitution of the world, from building Pushpak Vimans 4,000 years ago to building Miraj and Tejas today, from worshipping moon and Mars to today going to moon and Mars through Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan, we have come a long way as in civilization. As we have surpassed China in terms of population, it becomes inevitable that we make educational and health infrastructure to sustain that population. And I would like to ask the youth of this nation, in order to become socially sustainable, we need to enforce and increase our employment avenues. Why should, as young people, we should only dream about becoming IAS officers, doctors and engineers in this nation of Mahatma Gandhi and vocational education? Why cannot I dream a nation in which through vocational education, a young Dalit boy from Gujarat becomes the leading shoemaker of the world? Why cannot I dream of a nation when a barber from Tamil Nadu becomes the hairstylist of Hollywood actors, and when through this entrepreneurship and skill development, our youth become job givers rather than job seekers, will lead a sustainable economy. When the youth of this nation, rather than feeling proud about Sundar Pichai being the CEO of Google and Satya Nadella leading Apple, will build our own Google, our own Facebook in this nation, that day will become technologically sustainable. Irrespective of what society, culture, ecology we have, if our youth does not have the educational wisdom to use this potential, we cannot lead to a sustainable future. Today, I live in a nation, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, where a cigarette which can kill you is sold openly, but when a girl has to buy sanitary pads, she has to hide them in black polythenes. Today, I live in a nation where it's been 77 years since the white man has left this nation, but we are still living in that inferiority complex, using fairness creams to whiten our skin, whiten our culture, whiten our education, whiten our standard of life. In this era of globalization, we need to understand as young people that I can wear an American shirt and a polished pant and a German watch, but my identity, which is going to be decided by the education structure I've been part of, has to stay Indian, ladies and gentlemen. The 30-gram brain of yours has far more debilitating power than any nuclear weapons around the world. So mental health should become an important part of our curriculum. And when we take care of all these avenues, will lead to a nation that is socially sustainable, economically sustainable, politically sustainable, and has the youth that has the educational wisdom and the mental health ability to lead this nation towards a sustainable future.